and welcome to my channel. I want to try again to make a flower in my self-made mold, and for that I got some clear resin here and I put some glitter in there, and I will pour this just around the outer perimeter. The glitter will sink and it won't be in the whole mold. It's only going to be on the outer perimeter, as you can see. And I have small crevices in that like frame there, and you'll see in the end. Now I have some problems with my table being level, like always. So I'm pouring my clear resin in there, and as you can see, it only pushed the clear resin back to the outside. The glitter stays where I put it. And here I'm trying to level out my board. It won't work. I will be having some problems later on with that too. Now I have some alcohol inks and I drop them in. This is like grape. I got lemon. This color is Fuchsia. I like that, it looks nice. And I'm taking a lot of color, not just a little. And this is red. In between the red and the fuchsia I have a gap, and I don't like that, so I'm putting some more yellow in. And ever since I want to make a flower, I have to wait till my resin thickens up a little. This is about 10 minutes after mixing my resin. And the color will pull itself backwards to the middle up until those 30 minutes are over. Somehow my grape color disappeared and I decided to put some more in there, just in the middle. So, and I'm showing you the colors I used again. This is grape and red, and fuchsia and lemon. And you see the resin works. It pulls itself back to the metal. What I was trying to show you with my fingers at the bottle that I showed you that you couldn't really see was that I put 3 drops of pigment paste and 3 drops of liquid colorant in white in my clear resin for the flower later. And here I have my glass shards. This is like mirror glass. And ever since this is a big mold, I make the middle bigger as well. And I'm spreading this a little bit out. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this piece, so I was thinking about making a clock. But if I have glass in the middle, then I will be having a hard time drilling a hole in there. So I was like trying to figure out what to do. So in the end, I pulled the glass shards a little bit off of the middle, so the middle won't be having on one spot like glass. So I'll be able to drill a hole without any problems. Here I'm doing this. As you can see, the color pulled itself much more to the middle than I thought it would. So I put some yellow around that again on the rim there. And it looks like kind of green because the yellow and the blue from the glitter react to each other and it looks green. But in the end it will pull itself back into the middle and the blue gonna be blue again. I'm still having some problems with my wooden board not being level as I was thinking. Yeah, and I have to fuss with it. And it was just a fight with that piece, you know. I poured my white resin into one of those little bags and cut the tip off to make my flower design. And as you can see, I didn't realize that I was like leaning on my board and the board moved because I had wood underneath stuck. And yeah, I didn't realize that at that moment. I'll speed this up because it took a while for me to do that. Well, this piece felt like being at war with myself making it. With my board not being level, I don't know. And I had the feeling that the flower was lopsided, so I turned my mold, and then all of the color went to the other side. So I turned it back where it used to be, and yeah, you know, like I said, this is like being at war, and sometimes I have pieces like that. Well, I'm dividing my rest of the white resin on there, and with my silicone tool I try to avoid those blobs. And then I went in with my heat gun to heat up the resin a little so it would move easier. Yeah. So now we have to wait. It's about 8 hours later and I'm about to demold. I'm loosening the rim first. And once the rim is loose, you get the piece out like really easy, as you can see. And here is the downside. What I have learned about this mold is that I cannot do flowers with it because the structure of the surface makes it almost impossible to see whether it's a flower or not. So next time I have to take another mold for when I want to put a flower down. Well, at least I still like it, you know, and yeah, I'm pleased with it. Even if there wouldn't be blobs, you wouldn't even see if there's a flower on it or not. Well, I was thinking maybe I make a bowl out of it, and I've been pressing it down into that plastic bowl, but it's already too stiff and it will come up again. And I don't want to put something heavy in the middle because you always see uh, the how you say that, the marks that a container or something leaves on top of that if it cures like that. So as you can see, it pops just right back out, and I don't want that. So I'm just taking it back out and letting it cure flat, and I will make a watch out of it like I was planning it. So as you can see, it's really forgiving, and you just can press it back down. So, and here I leave some impressions for you to see how it came out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a lot of fun just like me. If you like what I did, please subscribe to my channel or ring the bell or leave a thumbs up. I'd like that very much, and it's very much appreciated. Until next time, bye bye!